You have told several times in your videos also, drinking milk is cow's milk or something, animal's milk. We should not do that. Do not drink that milk. If some mosquito comes in front of me and he try to bite me, how can I take my compassion with that mosquito?
What does violence mean? Violence is when there is the option not to hurt. In fact, it is outrageous to compare the agony of a cow with that of a mosquito. You go and you look at all the animal farms and then you sip your tea. Getting this? Any kinds of arguments that we get. In nature, there is so much violence. Why can't we also kill? They kill because they are made to kill. They also kill because they are still in the jungle. You are not in the jungle anymore. Does the lion have an option to eat grass? No, it does not have that option. But you have the option.
Pranam Acharya Ji. I have followed you in YouTube at least for past 4 to 5 years. Okay. So yes, I believe on your thoughts in most of the time. I have several arguments with your thoughts also. You have told several times in your videos also, drinking milk is cow's milk or something, animal's milk is. We should not do that. Do not drink that milk. And you also gives explanation for that, right? We should have the same, huge amount of compassion about that living creature, at least. So maybe this question sound bizarre to all of you. If some mosquito comes in front of me and he try to bite me, how can I take my compassion with that mosquito?
Why limit it to the mosquito? Take it down to another level of minuscularity. The bacteria.
Bacteria is also
The
there.
bacteria. No, not also there. You mosquito, you kill in a few number.
Yes, but is it okay
Bacteria
or not?
we kill in hundreds and thousands and millions within the body. For killing the mosquito, at least some voluntary action is needed. Bacteria you are continuously killing even involuntarily. Please understand, we are talking of violence here. What does violence mean? Violence is when there is the option not to hurt, but you still hurt.
Can be option, na? Means I can use a mosquito coil or.
Yes, do that. Yes, do that.
So means if I kill the mosquito, then I am doing something
If there is
wrong.
no option, please understand. See,
I am doing something wrong.
Understand. Violence is when it is possible to not to hurt consciousness. If you break a mirror or a cup, that is not violence. Violence is when it is possible to not to hurt consciousness, and yet you are hurting it. Right? And violence always takes into account the level of consciousness. The mosquito on its own came to hurt you.
But this is living means.
Might be, but consciousness will be hurt. You get dengue, you die. Maybe you are there to uplift the entire universe.
Mosquito doesn't know that. Na?
Mosquito may not know, but we are talking of consciousness here. You are getting it? And lion attacks you. You are well within your right to kill it. Not even a mosquito, you can even kill a lion. Because you have no option, nor did you want to attack the lion. The lion attacked you. So two things here. First of all, is there an option? Second, what is the relative level of consciousness of the two? When it comes to the animal's milk, first of all, there is an option. Second, you are harming a creature of sufficient consciousness in a humongous way. I don't know how you can even smile asking this question. Probably you have not gone through the state of the animals that are used to satiate your pleasure. You are harming them in a huge way. In fact, it is outrageous to compare the agony of a cow with that of a mosquito. You go and you look at all the animal farms and then you sip your tea. And that is not something inevitable. That is not like the bacteria in your gut, where killing happens involuntarily, where killing is inevitable. The lion kills the deer in the jungle. That is not violence. Because there the killing is inevitable, because the lion is inexorably made like that. It will go and kill the deer. That is not violence. Does the lion have an option to eat grass? No, it does not have that option. But you have the option. There is no way the cow or buffalo milk is needed for your survival or sustenance or health. So that option is there. Secondly, a very conscious creature is being given infinite pain just for your taste buds and your tradition and your habits. That's what it is. It is a very, very bad kind of comparison to compare an animal farm with a biting mosquito. Getting this? Any kinds of arguments that we get. In nature, there is so much violence. Why can't we also kill? They kill because they are made to kill. They kill because they can't live without killing. They kill because they have no option. They also kill because they are still in the jungle. You are not in the jungle anymore. So don't take the example of the lion to defend your dietary traditions or that of the mosquito. The lion is helpless. What can the poor lion do?
For cow's milk, it is totally fine. I acknowledge your point of view from very first, whenever I have seen your video. But means, where should I put the compassion to each living creature in the world?
As much as possible. See, if you have a lot of mosquitoes in your room, obviously the first thing should be to open the window and try to somehow shoo them away. That should be the first thing. Or as you said, a mosquito coil. Let the mosquitoes go out as much as possible. Why kill even the tiniest being? Why kill even cockroaches? But a point comes when an insect on its own attacks you. And that can be a big problem. Because a creature of very small consciousness is attacking someone who could have brought a lot of good to a lot of conscious beings. That's when, if you exercise the option of killing the mosquito, it is partially defensible. Partially. Otherwise, you could even say, the mosquito is doing what mosquitoes do. It is my job to put a mosquito net. So put a mosquito net and mosquitoes won't do their thing. But if in extreme you say the mosquito still gets to sneak in and comes and starts biting my nose, what if it carries dengue or malaria and it's doing this and I was half asleep and I did this and the mosquito got killed? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.